Louis-Frédéric Schützenberger was a talented artist and painter from Strasbourg, France. Born as the eldest son of a tavern owner, Schützenberger displayed a natural talent for drawing and painting at a young age. One of the regular customers of his father's tavern, the painter Gabriel Christophe Guérin, noticed his artistic potential and encouraged his father to support his talent. Guérin became Schützenberger's mentor and taught him the basics of classical drawing, anatomy, and perspective. In 1842, at the age of 17, Schützenberger moved to Paris to study under the historical painter Hippolyte Delaroche. When Delaroche left for Italy in 1843, Schützenberger continued his studies at the École des Beaux-Arts under the direction of Charles Gleyre, the precursor of symbolism, who would greatly influence his artistic life. At the École des Beaux-Arts, Schützenberger became associated with other artists and painters, including Jean-Léon Gérôme, Auguste Tumouche, Gustave Brion, Frédéric Théodore Lix, and Jean-Louis Aumont. In 1848, at the age of 23, Schützenberger won his first medal and made his debut at the Salon de Paris 2 years later, receiving his third medal. In 1852, he won another medal for his painting Parable of the Wise and Foolish Virgins. In 1861, Schützenberger traveled to Rome and stayed there for over a year. Upon his return to Paris in 1862, he relocated to the building known as La Boîte à Thé at 70 Rue Notre Dame des Champs. A few years later, he left Paris and returned to his hometown. He set up his studio on the first floor of the Scharrachbergheim-Irmstett castle, which he owned from around 1870 to 1885. In 1868, he was commissioned to paint murals in the city halls of Strasbourg and Reims, and in 1870 he was knighted in the Legion of Honor for his painting The Bather, which was displayed at the Salon and is now preserved in the Netherlands. Schützenberger was a prolific artist who worked in all styles of painting, including large historical paintings, genre paintings, portraits, and landscapes. He captured the beauty of the riverbanks of the Rhine on canvas. Fre de ric Schu passed away in Strasbourg in 1903 at the age of 77. His cousin, René Schützenberger, was also a painter.